Now, this one is an interesting one. Now, I know that value is incredibly subjective, right? Depending on who you are and how much money you make, value is going to go high and low. We're all going to have different opinions of value. What you can't argue is something like what Sony did in September of 23. Now, obviously, they have their own streaming service. It does not include day and date first party games. As a matter of fact, games like Gran Turismo 7, MLB The Show, and others are not in that service, and those games are years old. What makes, I think, MLB The Show egregious is that is in Game Pass every year since the MLB kind of forced Sony's hand. So for the last 4 years, it's been in Game Pass. It's actually sold better on Xbox and it's actually sold on PlayStation. That is a fact, folks. And the fact that game isn't in the top tier, well, I don't see anybody from PlayStation outraged or running riots, if you will, about how a first-party game that's available in Xbox Game Pass and is not available in the top tier service for PlayStation. Why is that? Why isn't anyone complaining? I don't know. But here is what they did, ladies and gentlemen, in September of 2023, which got little to no fanfare, from the community, the PlayStation community, and the journalistic community. In September, Sony increased their price for 12 months of PlayStation Plus, and this is the numbers, folks. PlayStation Plus Essential, now that is the one that you need to actually have to play online, went from $59.99 to $79.99. You don't find that egregious? Well, it gets worse. PlayStation Plus Extra went from $99 to $135. What? And it continues. The shitstorm continues, ladies and gentlemen, because PlayStation Plus Premium went from $120 to $160 per year. That is egregious. But we saw little to no fanfare. But what I want to do is I want to talk about PlayStation Plus versus what's coming for July's Xbox Game Pass. Now,
sorry.
No, don't sweat. It's fine. So what we know for a fact, C-Money, is that PlayStation Plus, and I have, of course, what's coming, and this has been confirmed by VGC. Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII Reunion, Remnant 2, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous Enhanced Edition, Mountain Blade 2, Bannerlord, No More Heroes 3, and Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes Complete Edition. Now, each one of these games...
Did you say Crisis Core?
Crisis Core, yeah. Final Fantasy VII Reunion.
Yeah. That one was there, so...
Yep. Now, again, your value as a consumer, as a gamer, is going to differ.
All old games, no day and dates.
No, they are old games for sure. So let's get into what has been confirmed for Xbox Game Pass. Neon White releasing on Xbox for the first time, day one in Game Pass. That was a PlayStation exclusive that was up for Game of the Award conversations.
It was on Switch, right? It was a Switch exclusive.
I don't know about Switch. It probably was on Switch, but I know it was on PlayStation, and it's really good. So Neon White, it's finally released.
But it's day and date in Xbox, on Xbox.
Kaya was another game that's very much similar to Breath of the Wild, and that was also a PlayStation exclusive, launching on Xbox for the first time in Game Pass. Magical Delicacy. Now, I don't know what that game is. It's probably about food, but again, Game Pass. Flock, another one. I'm not sure what it is. Releasing into Game Pass. Dungeons of Hindenburg, day one in Xbox Game Pass.
So good.
Right. Flintlock, so Siege of Dawn. Looks amazing.
Banger, dog. Banger. We did a preview on it. Go check out our preview on it on our channel.
Yes.
So good. Hands-on. It's amazing.
And there you go. Good. Day one in Game Pass. Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess by Capcom. New IP, day one, multiplat. in Xbox Game Pass. But you see, it doesn't stop there because, again, got to give the homie credit. Ecstasies on Twitter put out a couple of tweets. And like I said, this guy is connected. Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, is coming to Xbox Game Pass, according to his source. And like I said, take it with a grain of salt, but the guy is very rarely wrong. After that, we have confirmation from him again that Atlas Fallen is coming to Xbox Game Pass as well. But that's not tip of the spear. Tip of the spear, see money, is what we learned from Jez Corden and Tom Henderson yesterday, that it's been confirmed that on their sources that Modern Warfare 3 is also coming to the service at the end of July. Now, yesterday, right before we closed out, I can't say on the air what I have heard. It is a secret. I am not going to break trust with the people that told me.
I heard it too, Boom.
Keep it to yourself, C Money. Because if what I heard and what C Money heard, and Kay Asante and Paris Lily and Hargeet Chani, I'm gonna tell you this right now, folks. I'm telling you this right mother effing now. It's gonna break the internet if true.
I'm gonna cry.
It is going to snap the internet in half if what we heard is the last game launching into Xbox Game Pass.
Yes.
It is going to break backs like Batman and Bane. Yes. But listen, C Money, let's talk about apples and oranges. Xbox Game Pass July versus PlayStation Plus July. I think it's a no contest. That's my opinion on it. What's yours?
I mean, no, for sure. It is no contest whatsoever. Xbox is the superior subscription all the time. It's just in a world where the whole point with why Game Pass is special, okay? If it was just a subscription service to have access to games, that's one thing, right? What makes Game Pass unique and special is that every single month, whether first party or third party, you're getting day and date games, right? So this is the difference, right? Just to be clear, if you don't have day and date games and you're getting your subscription and every month you're just getting old games put into your subscription, that's fine. I mean, listen, there's certain games that come to PlayStation Plus that I say I was not going to buy this, but it's there, so I'll download it. Now, have I played any of them on the PlayStation? No, but I do download them so that if ever I decide to go play them, I can. But it happens, like that Final Fantasy Crisis Core crap. Never in my life was I going to buy that game, but it's there. So I'll download it, and at some point in the future, maybe I'll try it. Most likely I won't, but maybe I will, right? But that's just what it is. But those games are old, which means that as a customer, I know that game exists and I chose to keep my money because I said to myself, that game is not worth it right now. Maybe buy it on sale later, or maybe in a few years it'll come. But that just inherently means that the games that are coming to your subscription are games that you yourself were not very excited about. They're just free, which makes it better, right? Because it's coming to your subscription. That is what a typical subscription does. That's what, you know, that's what Netflix used to be back in the day, right? In the beginning, that's what they were, right? They were just a place that you could watch old stuff for free. So it made it better, right? That's what PlayStation Plus is. That's what all these subscriptions are, right? Nintendo Switch Online, their claim to fame is giving you these old ass games in their old subscription, right? That's just what they do. And that's fine, right? That's generic. But why is Game Pass special? Game Pass is special because every single month, multiple games are coming to the subscription day and date. That means a game that you've been looking at saying, man, I really want to buy that game. I can't wait till it comes out. Then you look at it and say, oh, snap. That game is in Game Pass. That that subscription is saving you money. Understand, PlayStation Plus doesn't save you money. Regular Game Pass doesn't save you money. Day and date saves you money
Sure
because
does.
at that point, you look at games that you're saying to yourself, I want that game. Oh, snap, it's in Game Pass, or I'm sorry, it's coming to Game Pass day one. That is a savings. Games that you were not planning to buy, or games that you were planning to buy for $15 at a bargain bin sometime in the future, that's not saving you anything, right? But Game Pass delivers every month, new games. Now, obviously, what games they are and whether they were games you were going to buy, that's up to you. But over the course of that year, you are 100% getting games day one that you would have bought out of pocket, but instead you're getting it for free because there are a lot of third-party games in there that are bangers. It's just a reality. And this month is proving that in July, you're getting the biggest games in July in Game Pass. Understand
Fantastic
this.
point. Yep.
The biggest games in July are coming into Game Pass day one. So there's a bunch of PlayStation dudes that are telling you right now that Game Pass is not worth it, but they're going to buy Flintlock for $70 or $60, whatever it is. They're going to buy the Hindenburg game. They're going to buy Path of the Goddess for $60 or $70.
All new games, all in
All
Game
brand new
Pass.
games.
Yep.
They're gonna spend that money, and they're telling you that for $20 a month, right? For that $20, you're getting access to 3 games that they're most likely gonna buy out of pocket. So somewhere between $40 and $70, I would say. So let's say 40, they're spending $120 on 3 games, and that's 6 months of subscription for you. Access to 400 plus games plus 6 months of day and date games. Come on, man.